And let's get right back here into your game in your final game here between your 30 above division teams of EP Warriors and Magis. Cheers, of course, my name is 30 Hapos, and let's get right on here with the action. And both teams trying to fight for their places in this division. Of course, yung iba pang mga 38 above teams natin earlier, they fought in the upper deck east court. At of course, yung nagko-cover dun, yung commentator dun, si Coach John Hapos. So let's see how this one will go as Guillermo with a hold of that ball. If we take a look here at your team standings so far in this 38 above division, as I am pulling it up now, of course, we see your EP Warriors. Hold on, let me try to find. First, your EP Warriors here in third position with a 3-win, 2-loss record. Meanwhile, of course, your Magis Warriors 2 wins, 3 losses. So if EP Warriors get a victory here, they may rise up and gain second place, no? With Los Tiradores currently 3 wins, 1 loss. Habang IBP Bulacan Duteros 5 wins, no losses. But your Magis Warriors, if they do win, they do tie the records here of your EP Warriors and may jump in their 7th to as far as maybe 3rd, or maybe within that top 4 as currently now. Of course, one of the better players here in this 30 above division is none other than the man wearing that number 6, Jed Sosa. 27 points per game, 18.3 rebounds per game, and 6.3 assists per game. One of the better players in this division, and alongside him, of course, Philip Ranada, 17.8 points per game with 11.8 rebounds per game and 3.5 assists per game. It's gonna be a doozy to hold them down. Also, we have another one, 15.2 points per game, 5.8 rebounds per game for Bren Doctor. 3 players above 15 points per game. But meanwhile, your Magis Juris, we have the likes of Ryan Bartolome, Warlito Gogolin, of course, Wendell Ramitere looking to be the ones to push themselves. But we do have a coach challenge. We'll be right back after the break. So we'll pause for a break here. Balik lang tayo. And back to the ball game now here. Currently, it is 7 minutes and 18 left to go. EP Warriors tied with your Magis Juris 2-2. But we have a long tray right there for Jonathan Locke. Jonathan Locke, 9 and 5. That is the stat line that we are seeing from Jonathan Locke here, as we hope to see more for your Magis Juris squad. And so Magis Juris, it's just 5 players here at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's actually just 5 players. But we have one more player down on that bench who may come in. Warlito Gogolin, no good for Warlito. Sosa with a long pass down low, blocked by Bartolome. Block, and that will be out of bounds. Almeida outside. Short, inside the paint and one. And that one coming from Philip Ranyada. Bonus free throw coming up next for Ranyada. And a foul there on Jonathan Locke. As we have a timeout here for your Magis Jurors this time. We'll be right back after the break. Back to the game now here, and another one. Ryan Bartolome fouling. Jed Sosa will be the one headed to the line. So let's see how Jed Sosa will do. And there goes the second. Top the key, Warlito Gogolin. 15-footer, no good for Warlito Gogolin. Now, bring it down. Inside. And that one is good. Pass. Left side to Locke. And passing it around, long three. Jonathan Locke there for three. And shot there from Sosa. Jed Sosa will get it to go. Now again, Magis off Ramitere and Wendell, and now again here is Locke. Oh, Locke there, almost getting it loose. Ramitere gave Magis Jurors here the lead. Ramitere again gets it right back. Ramitere with that basket from Ramitere. And going all the way, no good for Philip Ranada. And now on the attack again. Sosa. Pass. Nice pass by Sosa there. And that will be a good basket from Almeida, assisted there by Jed Sosa, and that is the difficulty. If you're gonna focus more on Jed Sosa, go call him. And Warlito go call him. Sosa, and all the way there for Jed Sosa. And the shot from three. Almost getting the rebound. Here goes Philip Ranyada all the way. Ranyada getting it to go. Ramitere. Shot. Missed. 15-12. No. The whistle. Gives it here to the right side. Now on the corner. Gogolin to Bartolome. Stepping back. Bartolome firing away. No good. Going. Bren Doctor. Or rather, it's Bren Doctor. Oh, Bren Doctor there with the basket. And Lock. No good there for Lock. And top the key almost for Sosa. Bartolome gives it to Gogolin. Walito. Right side. And Benga. Jonathan Locke once again. Brand Doctor. Corner. Off short. Trying to find a pass. Warlito here to Bartolome. Ryan going inside after the crossover. Ryan Bartolome with the left basket goes. And now Locke here with the rebound after stopping that possession. And that one going from Wendell Ramitere. EP Warriors. And your Magis Juris now in the back and forth, but Magis Juris gets their first lead of the game. After Ramitere basket. Rather gets the lead back, not the first lead of the game. But now will increase it further. Coming from Wendell Ramitere with 10 points here as we end the first quarter. Ramitere in double digits to end. EP Warriors 17, Magis Juris 20, a 3-point lead for your purple shirts. Here is an instant replay right here before we end the quarter. That pass to Wendell Ramitere, who just lays it up easily. We'll be right back after the break. Let's go right back here into the game. 17-20. Magis Juris now up by 3 here after Ramitere capturing 10 points in that first quarter alone as we continue on for Evolves League Season 5. 30th Club Division in your final game of the night. And corner 3. Benga! Coming from Jonathan Locke on the corner. 3-point is good. Here is Bren Doctor. Doctor to the left. And long range 3. Missed. Bartolome getting that rebound. Here is Ryan. Bartolome juggling it down. Bartolome throwing it up. No good for Bartolome. Rebound. Secure Jed Sosa. Right side 3. Benga! Another one. Coming from Brent Doctor. Pass. Ramitere denied. EP Warriors again on the run. Ranyada. All the way for Ranyada. Yes, it is. Philip Ranyada with another basket. Takes it, makes it all the way on the other end. Coming from Wendell Ramiter right there. And shot short. Left side. And long range 3, Brent Doctor. And they get again on the corner this time. Corner 3 missed again. The rebound there by Almeida. Pass by Sosa down to Ranyada. No good for Philip. And stolen away by Guillermo Jundi. Guillermo gives it here to Almeida. Almeida with a shot. No good from JV Almeida. Sosa, right side, long 3. Benga! Easy 3. Jed Sosa, if you're gonna leave him that wide open, it's gonna be an automatic. Bartolome. Left side here, Bartolome. Goes out. Shot no good for Warlito Gogolin. And trying to get the rebound, and it's in. Sosa. All the way, Jed Sosa. And the pass to the left, Bartolome. And that will go to bounce. Another one there coming from Philip Ranyada, 29-27. It's a 2-point lead. Whistle again. Ryan Bartolome now on the line. And the second shot, Bartolome no good. Brand Doctor. Corner. Almeida now to Ranyada. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Brand Doctor. No for Doctor. And the pass. Gogolin has it. Warlito. Gogolin. And stripped away. Turnover by Magis Juris. Brand Doctor. Pass by Doctor, down low, and JV Almeida gets it. And out with Bartolome. Bartolome here, gives it to the right side. And the floater, that one is good. Off the backboard. And timeout here, called from your EP Warriors. Here is an instant replay of this shot. JV Almeida down the backboard, off the backboard before the basket by your Magis Juris. We'll be right back. Back to the game now here. It's 5 minutes and 10 left to go. And the handoff. Right side three for Jed Sosa again. Everything that just comes off his fingers is money right now in the second quarter. Second three here for Jed Sosa. 13 points, the leading scorer of your VP Warriors. Gives it to Rami Tere, fading back. No good for Rami Tere. Jed Sosa again. And long three. Benga. Third three for Jed Sosa once more. 16 points for Jed Sosa. Top the key. Ramitare down low. And that's good. Coming from Paras there. Paras getting some good position down low. As Brand Doctor. Left side. Long three. JV. No good. JV Sosa. There goes Jed Sosa off there from Jed. Jed Sosa almost got the second chance points there. Jonathan Locke. He'll be wide open. Jonathan Locke. A lock from downtown. 3-ball. That is good. And pump fakes. Sosa. Jed misses. Ryan Bartolome on the run. Bartolome. Right side here. And whistle. 39-35. And again, now, bounce pass, lock, Jonathan, passes it here to the top of the key, gives it to Paras, Paras, thought about it, Paras, there will be a foul. That will be on Jundi Guillermo. And oh, pass here to the right side. It's out with Jed Sosa. Sosa, bounce pass. And gives it down low. Basket is in. JV Almeida making it a 6-point lead. And there goes that foul again. And Philip Ranyada with the foul. Bartolome heads to the line, and we do have a timeout. We'll be right back after the break. As of course, instant replay first. Before we head into the timeout, this one coming from JV Almeida. They just know where his teammates, where the teammates are in the right place at the right time. We'll be right back. Back to the ball game now here. 2 minutes and 17. Bartolome with the first that's in. Second coming right up. And that's good for the second free throw. Now, pass to the left side. Gives it again down low. And it's with Jundi Guillermo. No good for Jundi. Inside the paint. Foul called. And 2 shots coming up here for Philip Ranyada. And Ranyada here on the line. Trying to make the pass. It's now with Paras. Left side. And the corner three for Jonathan Locke. That one good to go. And left side. It's going to be Jed Sosa responds right back to that three ball. Paras. Gogolin. Corner. Bartolome. 5 seconds left. It's with Almonte. Trying to find a pass. Gogolin. And the ball is loose. They do get it back. Will they get it back? No. Recovered. EP Warriors. Jed. Sosa. Missed. Sosa. Corner 3. Off there again from Jed. Now with Bartolome. Ryan. And Bartolome gets the go. And we do have a timeout. Currently 44 to 42. 35.8 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We'll be right back in this tight affair. Back to the ball game now here. 35.8 seconds. Top the key for Bren. Doctor, no good. Almonte. Turnover again. Bren. Doctor. Inside. No. Turns it over. 20 seconds remaining. Warlito. Gogolin. Almonte. Inside. All 44 here. Warlito. Gogolin. Reverse layup and one finish. Bonus free throw for Warlito Gogolin. And in the nick of time, Magis Juris completes a 4-point swing to give themselves the lead. And the shot, that is in. And that is off. At the end here of the first half, scoreline is 44 to 47. 3-point lead. Magis Juris with that one. And we'll be right back, of course, after the break in your halftime score. Babalik lang tayo. So right back here into the game, of course, my name is 30 Apples and you're watching your action between EP Warriors and Magis Julius for Advocatus League Season 5, the third quarter. Now set to start. As we have 2 quarters remaining in this close affair between the EP Warriors and Magis Julius. One team, of course, EP Warriors, 3 wins, 2 losses. The other 2 wins and 3 losses as your Magis Julius hope to rise in the rankings. The shot inside there, good. Coming from Wendell Ramitere. Let's take a look here at your statistics. Of course, both teams have excelled, but Magis Julius more efficient in their offensive output. 19 for 33, 57% compared to EP Warriors with 19 for 44 with a 43% clip on your field goal percentages. More efficient Magis Julius in less volume shots but the same amount of made baskets. But when it comes to threes, however, they are tied. 5 for 11 for your Magis Julius, 5 for 19 for the EP Warriors. 19 3-pointers. That does not look good. But the EP Warriors have the advantage when it comes to their rebounds. 25 rebounds compared to Magis Julius with 19. But Magis Julius 17 assists compared to EP Warriors with 13. So it's just the matter of how efficient these teams are going to be heading into the second half. As already seen, Magis Julius very efficient, more on their shots, and they are in form. Top the key. Left side going all the way, and there goes that foul. First, good for Wendell Ramitere. Eight minutes and 30. Bounce pass. It's with Raneda. Philip handoff and foul. And there's one from Jed Zosa. And now again, Jed Zosa will pull up from 3. Another one. Zosa has been hitting it from downtown after a underwhelming first quarter. When it comes to his standards, Zosa has stepped up in the second and will continue on here in the third. As here comes another one from Jed Zosa. Back-to-back threes. And on the inside, no. And there goes another one from Jed Zosa. Just beautiful from Jed. Third 3-pointer in a row. Wendell Ramitere gets it in. Philip Raneda. Almeida JV, and Almeida makes it again. Off, fighting for the ball. Entangled there, Raneda and Bartolome. On the other end though, Jed Zosa. And it's now a double-digit lead. Magis Juris sinking in this third quarter. And substitutions. Looks like we do have a timeout. Currently, EP Warriors will call for it 64 to 53. Here's an instant replay. Jed Sosa clear in the clear with that breakaway. He knows what to do. He has 37 points. We'll be right back after the break. Back to the ball game now. Here, of course, my name is Erdy Hapos, and you're watching your action only here on your Advocatus League Season 5, 64 to 53. Jed Sosa, 37 points. What a night for him with 11 rebounds and 3 assists. He has been a man on a mission in this game. And there is Wendell Ramitere, though, however. Ramitere, one of those top scorers, 20 points for Magis Juris. And they stop an offensive attack there from UP Warriors. Ramitere gives that pass and gets the foul. And 2 shots coming up here for Warlito Gogolin. Warlito, a quiet night to say the least. Not the best game that we've seen from Warlito Gogolin. Warlito with the first. Second free throw coming up. And off. Oh! Philip Ranyada on the other end gets the end one. And bonus free throw coming up next here for Philip Ranyada. And bonus free throw. That is good for Philip Ranyada. Completes a 3-point play. And Ryan Bartolome. No good for Bartolome on that one. And the shot from 3. Boom! Another one. Benga from Jed Sosa. And now going under and throwing it up. That one is good. Coming from Paras. Magis Juris. Sosa still catching fire. Ranyada hands it off to Jed Sosa. Off there from Sosa. But Sosa currently has 40 points in the game. Could increase further. But here's Wendell Ramitere up against 3. No good for Wendell Ramitere. Left side. Philip. Ranyada. No. Gogolin. Down low. Warlito. Missed. Gogolin with another. Rebound by Bartolome. And it goes out. Top to Kijad. Sosa. To the right side. No. Sosa! Generates a second chance. Gives it to the perimeter. Passing around. And the rebound here on the run again. Magis yours. Here is Ramitera. Wendell. Ramitera. Spin move. And oh. Loses the handle. And now, ball, Wendell, no good. We do have a foul. Off. Rebound there by Magis Juris. Here is Wendell. Ramitere lays it up. And that's good for Wendell. Ramitere. Shot. Other one coming from Philip Ranyada that time. Right side. 3. Off. With a 10-point lead, the EP Warriors walk on to the fourth quarter with a sizable margin. And Jed Sosa looks to increase more and more. And inside Rendell, Ramitere. That's good. Pass to the left. EP Warriors. It's now Brent Doctor. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Doctor gives it to Renada. And the shot, that's in. Good for JV Almeida. 5 seconds to go. 76-64. And couldn't get the steal. There will be a foul. And that will do it at the end here of your third quarter. 76-64. EP Warriors comfortable in this one. Instant replay before we end this one. Good look from Renada. Third quarter, 76-64. More action. Final action coming up. Back to the ball game now here. Bartolome to inbound as you're watching your fourth and final quarter between your EP Warriors and Magis Julius, up by 12 at the moment. Here is the attack. Philip Ranyada off. Jundi Guillermo trying to get the rebound. Jed Sosa. The pass. All the way. Wendell. Ramitere. Pass here to the right side. And holding on to that ball here. 10 seconds left to go. Oh, looks to fire away. JV Almera Benga. Now, here comes Jed Sosa. Bounce pass. 79-66, 13-point lead. Here's JV Almeida. Almeida gives it Jundi Guillermo. And the shot, no good. Jed Sosa with the rebound. Sosa to Almeida. JV, no good for Almeida. Rebound there. Wendell Ramitere looks to run. Jundi Guillermo bumps into Ramitere. That will be called for a foul. Three and coming from Ryan Bartolome. Bartolome spacing out the floor there. Magis Jury still has a chance here. Just before the 5-minute mark, at least cut this down to a 2-possession game. That would be enough, and gain some, rather get some valuable stops here on the floor. And the pass down low, oh, fouled. Frustrated there was Bartolome. And on the line here to shoot for two, Philip Ranyada. First. That's in. The second coming up here for Ranada. And the second there for Philip. That's in. And down low, Ramitere. And that one good for Ramitere. Ball here from Guillermo. Almeida to the top of the key. Pump fakes. Jed Sosa to the corner. And there will be a 3 seconds violation. Bring it down. And no for Jeff Sosa. And going for that one. Warlito, go Colin. And the dump pass by Ranada. And that one is Brent Doctor. Shot from three, miss. And Almeida missed. Fighting for that rebound. Jed Sosa, and that will go out. And we do have what looks to be a timeout, as Louis pausing for a short break. Pass there. Down there for Brent Doctor from Canada. We'll be right back. Back to the ball game here. As currently it is 5 minutes and 25 to go. 83-73. Ryan Bartolome. And 32 here will be Ryan Bartolome. And second coming up. Now again, Bren, Doctor, pass, and they're moving around that ball, and they're milking some clock here. Currently a 9-point lead. Jed Sosa, pump fakes, corner three, Benga! Sosa, oh wow. He has been electric in this game. He just adds more and more to his tally. The rebound again for Jed Sosa. And the shot. No good. And now headed down low. 3 seconds left. Perimeter. And on the inside, Mr. Sosa gets it right back. Second chance point. And they're milking some clock here. Guillermo. 86-74. They're looking to make this out of reach. Philip Ranyada blocked by Bartolome. They have to throw it up. No good. Ranyada! And now the process continues. 86-74. They're gonna waste some clock. Jed Sosa instead will fire away! Benga! Jed Sosa! Another one, and another one. It just keeps on falling here for Jed Sosa. It may have been underwhelming in the first quarter, but these last 3 quarters have proved otherwise. That it has been Jed Sosa being the impact player that he is for this roster. 89-74. Currently the biggest lead of the game yet. Going inside, it's gonna be Bartolome. No good. Sosa fouled. Jed Sosa right here with 48 points in this one. 20 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Just truly a fantastic game here for Jed Sosa. Brent Doctor. And instead, we'll pass it around. And Ranyada getting blocked on the inside by Paras. On the other end, Rami Tere and one. They needed that. But with 2 minutes and 16 left, it looks to be a little too late. Substitutions. JV Melda will replace Brent Doctor. It's Rami Tere on the line. Left side here, Varias on the wing, gives it to Varias. And in your final 2 minutes left to play, attempting a 3-point shot, Ranyada looks to save, and that will go back to Magis Juris. A comeback is still on the books here, but they have to be extremely safe with that ball. And as soon as I said it, Turned over. Jed Sosa with another. Oh, Sosa! This might be the most scored in a single game for the season. Jed Sosa, 51 points. Ramitere does respond with his own layup there for Ramitere. 33 points for Ramitere. But it's going to be Ranyada attacking inside, getting that to go. 1 minute 8 left. It's going to be Bartolome. Bartolome running down and lay it up. That is good for Ryan. 94-81. Sosa now with 51 points in this match. What a historic game for him. Not just historic, that might be the record that is set in our league. Almeida with another. JV getting it to go. And EP Warriors look to dribble this out. Sosa trying to see. And they're just gonna wind out this clock. 4 seconds left, Ranyada. And we'll run out the clock instead. That will do it. The end of the game with the final score of 96-81. EP Warriors extend their record. 4 wins, 2 losses off a valuable performance from Jed Sosa. Here is an instant replay. Sosa gives it on the inside. Basket goes. But of course, Sosa, we just can't talk about this game without mentioning the performance he did. 51 points and 21 rebounds, 13 defensive, 8 on the offensive end. That's how we'll end this ball game. Maraming salamat sa panonood dito sa Voice League Season 5, and we're late into the evening, so hindi ko na papatagalin, no? Dito, maraming salamat sa 4 na laro sa pakikitungo sa amin. At in case I don't greet you, of course, my name is 30 Hapos at magandang umaga, magandang hapon, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. And Voice League signing off. See you next week.